I'm the Secretary of Keith and District Youth League, as well as being a football coach for the seniors and for the intermediate section. We've got about 150 children registered from Keith and District area. Participating in sport, you've got so many life lessons there. If you're part of a team, you're working together, you're having to think other people, you're having to show respect for people. You're putting in a lot of effort when you're being involved in any sport, because there's no point in doing something and not trying your hardest. You can then take that into what you do within your school environment, within if you're involved in other outer curricular activities as well. So it's the life lessons that can come through sport that can go through the whole of life. And if you've got coaches that are really positive with you, that even increases the positiveness that you can, and you get more out of sport. The enjoyment out of sport is a lot better as well. It's all about focusing on the effort that you're putting in. The win will come at the end of the day, but if you're just going for that winning mentality and coaches are being, putting too much pressure on you, that's where things break down. So I mean, sport, I think it's the most important thing.
I teach Taekwondo here at Focus. Also a personal trainer and strength and conditioning coach working for the Grampian Institute of Sport as a part-time coach for them. Murray's got lots of options for sport now. When I was growing up there wasn't as much, but now there's loads of clubs. Facilities are good. Focus is obviously custom built for martial arts, but we've got a few gyms in the area now. We're hoping we can get another facility up in New Elgin, which would be great. The more facilities the better, really, to be honest, because then it gives hopefully more people more opportunities.
I'm the Moray Rugby Development Officer, and my role within the area is to work with the council and the local authority schools to try and give our children a more opportunity to play different sports, and this one being rugby union. I think sport and physical education should be a daily task for the kids. It's important for them to burn off energy, to remain active and to lead a healthy lifestyle, just so that they can be as healthy as they possibly can through longevity throughout their life. And just trying to encourage the kids to be sporty, to be active, to get out there to have some fun with their friends during school and after school, and really try to help them lead a healthier lifestyle throughout their life.
Sport is, I've been very active in sport for many years, and I've also got a big birthday coming up, which is a big 8-0. I did play football as a pro, and I had a short session when I went down to play with Arsenal, and then that happened, that was the time of national service, and rather than play football with Arsenal, I was getting sent to the army to serve in the national service, and I use Moray Leisure Centre at least three times a week. No, you don't have to be a superstar, and I'm certainly not one anyway. But it is worth coming and seeing the facility and make the most of it. And it does have a nice coffee shop. Big attraction, that one.
Elgin Judo Club has been around for over 40 years around the Elgin area, basically in the community centre here. We have 2 sessions in the community centre, and we have ages from 6 years old to, well, adults of any age. Keeping children active is very important nowadays. They get about 2 hours in school as well, and sometimes it's just not enough. They're just not running around outside. So a sport like this, yes, it is a martial art, it is very physical, but if anybody was to do any sport, even a little bit of sport, it will help their health long term. I was involved with the Commonwealth Games. I was match side and I saw everything, and there was even times when my footage was actually used. For judo itself, we got 13 medals out of 14 in our team. And for sport in general, for Scotland, Scotland did very, very well. Their best ever in all sports. So it was an absolutely fantastic experience.
So I started orienteering through primary school when I came to the primary school competitions here in Forres, and I got interested, which has led me on to in these bigger squads, which has given me many amazing opportunities and great coaches and sports science and friends from all around the country. I'm in the Scottish junior squad and the British junior squad, and I race for both of them around different places around Scotland and England and Europe. I do training with juniors to help at Junior Jog Scotland and at netball sessions with primary school kids to help get them inspired and get them involved in more sports as well. So mainly I train in this park and in the woods all around up in Colburn and Darnaway, as well as Rosile and around the streets of Forres.
I'm an active schools coordinator in Forres, and I'm with Forres Harriers. I'm the club captain with Forres Harriers at the moment, have been for the last 4 or 5 years. And on a Tuesday I tend to take the coaching here with the Harriers along with Douglas Cowie. Yeah, I just encourage people to come out and take part in the sessions. In these times it's really important to put on activities for children, just to get them out of the house, away from their computer games, you know, and from the TV, and just get them outside and doing some activity. People say there's very little for them to do these days, but in fact, get out there, have a look, and there's masses for folk to do. And it's just so important that, you know, this generation are all just turned into couch potatoes. If we can't get the kids motivated at an early age, you know, what's the future for sport in Britain? And running and sport it's opened up so many opportunities. 2007 I managed to become part of a team which ran around the world. That would never have happened if I hadn't been into sport. So sport opens up so many avenues, you know, in your life. So